YouTube, welcome in. So 5.2 update just dropped, and so has the newest Archon Quest of Natlan. This quest will focus on Flower Feather Clad. It'll get to know more most likely about Chaska, Capitano, Chaska's tribe, and hopefully get some crumbs of Natlan that will feed into the main story, since this is more like a side quest. Without further ado, let's jump right into it and see what the Hoyuk prepared for us for this Archon Quest.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach.
Just take it easy before the real work begins. Oh no. So, the same situation is gonna happen with the voices. Okay, so we're gonna have to voice it. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go rest. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way there. The wolfing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Aww.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't
Poor
just for
Inson.
show, you know? You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Okay. Good for you.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
He's...
My back.
Oh no! Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Cracked his thing. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse. I don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Always. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutota needs our help.
Anson!
Traveler, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. Those are my students. Oh, students! Oh, didn't I tell you before? I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, and all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, I'm happy to whip you into a shape. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Let's do it. Perfect, then follow me. Okay. All fires through the flame. Oh? We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about
Oh my god.
you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Yes, design! Look at all these scars as well. Shit! You're upping some of their NPC designs really well. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind your warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there?
Oh no.
I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Something in the water?
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Huh. Oh no.
The abyss. The abyss is
What
coming.
is...
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
Oh, she's going through it.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Something is happening. Okay. Okodlan. Is he gonna attack
Monstrous
us?
beasts! How did you get in
They're
here?
like under like some sort of like a delusion.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed.
What could... Oh.
The damage had already been done.
What could have caused
We
this?
found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Yeah, you don't say.
I've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's
Yeah,
that?
what's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came
I
of
like
it.
his voice too. It's like very like deep.
There was some mention of a treatment from several
Like
hundred years
husky
ago,
too.
but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try.
Yeah, we could help them. Like, you know, I mean, this is our main job. Whoa! That skipped through fast. Oh?
It didn't work?
Oh, it didn't actually work.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Yeah, no, we'll sort this, surely.
Please, don't leave me like this.
Aw.
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back
This one
and
is
watch
buff.
them lose their minds?
Imagine eating like this. Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And Traveler, Hyman, I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them. But don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Following Janssen's command, the crowd disperses. Okay. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Oh no. Sobbing. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some fireworks. I think starting a bonfire might help. Why though? When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Okay. Maybe the light and the warmth will help change what he sees. Wait there, I'll grab some firewood. Okay. Okay, nice, okay. For some reason I thought it's fireworks. I'm like,
Like underwater. Where is it coming from?
oh. Very foreign.
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
Shit, it's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the Springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No, please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Duarte.
No, it's not working anymore!
He's like sinking in further. Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's just go around and see what we can learn.
My friend, is he any better?
Oh. We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion.
Oh, so...
Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Oh. That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see,
Oh.
Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need a real Duarte. What did Duarte look like? Oh, now we're trying this way.
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
Okay, an average Kukasaur.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Haha, we just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for your information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Be nice.
We're back. How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now? Tap his head with your claw. Let me see. Is it gonna really change like the outcome? Tap his head with your claw? No! Not so hard!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
Oh, that didn't work. Let out a low roar.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. And I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the hallucination. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here,
I
let's
wonder
split a
where it's
huge
like
portion
working
of
because it
Blaze
seems
meat
like, you
stew.
know, like it's in
Just
the mind
like old
trap.
times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know?
Oh.
As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
Also.
No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. Oh no, it's disappearing. We disappeared. Okay.
Duarte? Wait.
Wait,
You're
we
not
got
Duarte?
him? We got him. I think.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
We saved you.
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the abyss and then I was
Shit.
drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me.
So he knows that it's not Duarte. Now back up. Nice. You explained the situation to Otoko.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We saved him. Go on, get some rest. It's Kali. We'll reap him to you. Nice. Saved one. Talk to a second afflicted individual.
Bring it.
I wonder whether like this like way situation that happened in the abyss is like gonna like be relevant somehow. Imagine if like something were to happen like this in like the 6th act where we go like maybe like with Mavuika, we would know like we would have like the information maybe to save something like car.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
No. Oh wait, sorry. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gasioto has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour
Boy.
everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Yeah, she's out of it. Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the abyss? Or maybe, like Otoko, it's some deep-rooted fear and the abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved.
Nice.
Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Yeah, we need information. Achievement Dota, perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explain what you did to cure Otoko as you take
I think you're
Dota.
onto something.
Yeah, we need
The
information.
mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Destined for battle. Yes, I get the feeling that sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student, it's something like, wow, you were born to play the sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Well, I mean, same applies. What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Oh.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting abyss monsters too difficult to handle.
Oh.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the abyss? Didn't you
Like, so
find her
many
unconscious
scars
out on
there.
the field?
Yes, we did.
Hmm.
You see, something changed within her several years ago when the abyss attacked
Oh.
our tribe and broke into her home.
Oh, it broke into her home.
By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon
Trying to protect
outstretched,
someone.
hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety,
Oh.
and the abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over.
But she's still...
You're the only family I have left.
Is
I
he,
won't let anything happen to you.
is he still alive?
She became
because
a
that would have
completely
made him
different
worse.
person after that.
Sure.
She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left
Aw.
her.
Maybe fighting the abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot her trauma that night, and the abyss just brought it back to the
How can
surface.
we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Oh! He's just actually running in the background?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Oh no, she's going through that now.
Show me the monster that hurt you!
Oh
I'll
no!
make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Oh,
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
he's ready.
I can do it! I don't care
Oh,
what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
she's gonna think about it, isn't she? Hold on, Shimotoda. Looks like Chuhita is responding to his words. Kochita, sorry, I'm like missing her word.
If Quali goes to battle, the abyss will devour him.
Oh.
I can't let that happen. I have to do something.
She's gonna relive it again then.
But it's useless. No one can beat the abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
Aww. The Abyss isn't indestructible.
I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Come back when you're in Delulu.
Kuchita.
I think you just need to fight it and one more time.
Fight it. One more time?
Yeah, fight it out. Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. But she needs to defeat the Abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible. Just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Less of us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although that means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Okay. Great, then let's go right now. Sheeta. Think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright. Then stick close. Let's go. Okay, nice. Found them. Let's get started. Oh? I should explore it. Everything alright? Conchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? Guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
Oh. Surely.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible.
Oh no.
They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world, but I can still see the image of them collapsed
the
at my
Abyss.
feet that night.
That's a hill true.
The
They're
raging fire, the smoke, the smell of
shit.
blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain.
That's Raved House.
They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because
You can do it!
of
Aw.
our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down,
Oh.
no matter what.
She sees them basically as the monsters that are there. Oh, she's actually like fighting them. We were not here, you know. We're just pretending that we're like here, like just watching. Look at her go!
I have to do this.
Yeah, you're doing so well. It's all her work. Should we let her do the final hit? There we go, she did it. It was hard.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. The last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
Aww.
Back to normal!
Kuchita!
Let's go.
What just happened?
She's back. Explain the situation to Kuchita.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
Why does she feel sorry?
I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Oh. It's important to listen to your limits, just like in training. Pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on,
It's gonna get
we're in
stronger.
this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I
Okay.
finally feel like myself again.
Go,
Couldn't have done
girl.
it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
It's probably really
I'll give you
tired.
company.
Aw. Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be a better days to come. Who's right there?
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and
Yes, it's all thanks to us. The always sort all
I
the
see.
crises.
I was wondering why the Traveler
But
was
ours.
chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Okay. That's 2 people down. You're amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. Aww, you helped a lot too.
Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform.
I wonder whether Yansan is gonna be 4-star or
We
5-star.
only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Huh, well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it, might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That
Yum.
makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. In reality, it all takes to start eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's nothing about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could
Yeah, no,
do.
that is very
but
real.
would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goal in one fell swoop. You have to get away. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name's Power. Did you know that? So everyone thought that I would grow up to be this tall, burly, and muscular warrior. Yeah, and... But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized the true strength basically boils down to the problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well said. Thank you for your advice.
Well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today.
I cannot imagine
Today.
this. I cannot imagine this. Her sacrificing a big meal with
You're
like
amazing,
stuff.
Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have the strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Yansan! Bad news! Okoland is out of control!
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for our conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Oh, he's gonna go crazy. Crazy.
What are you doing, Okoland?
Yo. Wake up,
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
boy. Aww. Oh. Oh.
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, he's seeing them as monsters. Like proper on.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe.
Shit. Eh.
Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. The warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself! Oh, Kotlan!
Yeah, Oglan. Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Okay, we'll have to fight him. It shouldn't have like a lot of issues. We're not the bad guys because he can definitely hear us priming.
Mom, Dad, Archon.
He can definitely hear us.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like
He's gonna
this.
see him as a monster though.
Wretched monsters.
See?
Give me my family back. Look, Okolan, that's your father. He's
gonna
standing
attack
right
his
in front of
father.
you. Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Shit. Is that a cutscene? Oh! Yeah! He's actually went for his dad as... Oh my god. That is insane. Oh, we're using Animo there. We actually swapped into that. The Wayans unblocked it like right in time too. Shit. Watch out. Oh boy. Oh.
Are you alright, sir?
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That must have scared
Please,
him.
don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Oh. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all.
Literally.
He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Kotlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
It's Capitano! In the background! It's him! He's here! He's here! He's here!
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice.
The captain! Hi! Hello! So, you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Draught of Lucidity.
Draught of Lucidity!
The draft of...
Hey, what is that?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of
Oh.
the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects,
Okay.
including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life.
The rest of the patient's
So,
life.
it's reserved for the worst cases.
Oh.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Oh, he's giving us this thing. Are we gonna have leftovers for the other act? He's actually handing this to us. This looks... Oh, I love the design of this. This looks really sick. Hold up. I like that.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush.
We gotta somehow, like, give it to him, though.
Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine. Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Honestly. Yansan, you can do it as well. As the father's request, Yansan accepts the draught from the captain and quickly gives it to the Ocalan. Oh,
Monsters!
oh. How is she just evil?
What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here?
Oh, we were here all this time.
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
Oh.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
Did you see how I think he felt very like humble here. Hold up. Like it took him out by surprise that someone like thanked him, I think, like this. No way. I loved his reaction.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Struggling. I'll have you carry him back. Tyler, let's meet up later. How strong are you meant to be to carry him? After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so that the remaining warriors... Oh.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Maybe I got some too. Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Okay.
Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Oh. Don't scare about nothing.
Right. When we were with mavuika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged.
Nice.
When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival.
Aww.
Just as I fought for the glory of khaenri'ah, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Yeah, Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Yeah, actually, yeah, why doesn't he want to use his name from 500 years ago? Oh.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan.
Okay.
Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
It's the way we're seeing the side, like, to Capitano as well. Like, you know, that there is, like, a huge contrast from when we actually met him. Because, you know, he, well, we not, like, met him, but we've seen, like, the fight scene, like, how he entered. And then he's, like, also, like, in the shadows when we did actually meet him. And he's, like, all to the business and stuff, and now we're seeing like this like side, you know, where he's actually like, you know, just been through some stuff and like he has like regrets and he's just like talking more like openly to us about these things. I don't know, I think it's a big contrast.
The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I'm no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Let's go.
Like, with the Draught of Lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The Draught was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command.
Okay, second-in-command.
We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. Passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now.
Yeah.
The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh. That sounds rather familiar. Oh?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
That's what it was? No way.
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Orlon, it was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
Well,
I do
maybe
not
we
mean to
should.
jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter.
Personal matter.
All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Oh, we can ask him questions.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there's something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
Yeah, I remember
Even
that.
now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Mm-hmm. Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the Ruler of Death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth.
So...
I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh? He actually took off his mask. Huh? No way. Hold up. I don't think we're not getting to see it, right? It's just only the Traveler. The curse of immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is... Did it like he mean like
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable.
Nice.
So
giving us like...
before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Nice. Hey, Traveler, Paimon, I didn't interrupt anything. I hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okalan to back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the skies of Canopy. He's looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Sloana's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's... Oh, wait. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
I'm assuming this is the setup for next one. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Oh shit! Everyone is actually here. Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty dragon Hulkuhul Aha waiting? Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll... He done it again, let's go. Don't listen to him, we just got here too.
Nietzsche, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Yeah, actually, just... no Chaska. Where's Mavuika?
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Wait, Kachina's? Kachina was not ways before. But she is now. But not Kinich. Huh? Do they record in different studios then?
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Saurus crackers too? Score!
Saurus crackers. Sounds
Just in
good.
time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
Haha.
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. You brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Actually, yeah, how does it look like now?
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Nice.
So you're late.
Oh, okay, there she is.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Huh, Charlotte deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We're just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Gina looks so determined.
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
Oh?
Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Oh.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
Yeah.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Damn.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon? I don't think that's the same. Yeah, she's a very weird analogy.
You want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Silonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
Right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Oh?
Silonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
No way! Paimon gets to take our part in this. Imagine Paimon says, Traveler has been feeding us well, all this delicious food, opening all these chests to get more Mora for more delicious food. Just so I can become emergency food. Yeah, this is what she is gonna say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
But she's been in Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
Nice.
Sorry, traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Okay. Despite Sloan's assurance, quite a lot of time seems to pass. I'm so we didn't get to see all of these things. That took longer than expected. Something you're wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Oh, she went in.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, mavuika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
I thought that's what we're already doing here now with the way they done it. So this was rather a short one. I didn't expect that we were gonna get to some sort of progress of the ancient name, and then it put us in here, and then it took it away from us, kinda. It's like really weird how it's done it, because I didn't expect it at all, and then suddenly we're here, and then suddenly we're not getting it again. It was really weird. The fact that we met Capitano for a brief moment and we got to see kind of like a different side to him, it was like, I feel like really nice. And the whole like medicine thing, I feel like that is gonna be like maybe like an important part, and his like way of seeing it, that nothing is unchangeable, including like, you know, the possible mavuika stuff, that what we think would happen. Also the companion, his number 2, we actually met him before, so that was like a nice reveal too. I feel like it's kind of like it wasn't like the most impressive quest, but it was just like there to like communicate, I guess, with Ian-san, because I don't know how much like really like appearance Ian-san is gonna make, and like do some flower clan activities, which, you know, we got to like meet the tribe. That kind of like is introductory a tiny bit, and maybe we'll set up good for Chaska's tribe quest as well, which we will figure out fairly soon enough. I would have loved to hear what they had to say for the ancient name, including Paimon. I feel like that would have been like a nice detail. I hope we get to like see some of that at least, because, you know, that would have been cool. Also, this makes me excited because I'm assuming 5.3 is where we get like the final act of the Archon Quest, where we're gonna go with mavuika and this like just set up and gave us like maybe like those bits that will hopefully help us in that act. So yeah. For those who watch this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Act 5 of Natlan Archon Quest, whether you liked the bits of information that we got, and if you're looking forward to the last act of Natlan, which I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube and check out my Twitch, because that's where all these things happen live on here. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube, and take care, and bye YouTube. Bye.